Hi, I'm Tim from Vintage and Classic, and welcome to the competition prize draw for this beautifully charismatic and original 1939 Austin 8. Now, any petrol head will have heard of the Austin 7, but for those of you who don't know about the Austin 8, please just bear with me while I give you a brief potted history. By the late 1930s, the Austin 7 was losing its popularity, and even though Austin put a big engine in it and called it the Big 7 in 1938, the problem was that the car was still rooted in its 1922 design. It had a basic chassis and basic suspension. In 1939 they introduced the Austin 8, and this is one of those cars from that period. This car is fitted with the same 900cc 4-cylinder side valve engine as the Austin Big 7, but crucially the car is built almost like a unitary construction, like a monocoque, like today's cars, with a solid steel floor pan reinforced with some box section steel. Now that makes the car really stiff, so coupled with modern or more modern in 39 suspension components, this is a completely different car to drive. Now, because it was released in 39 and the war came along in the latter part of 1939, production really ceased, apart from cars built for the military till 1943, and then just for 3 years after the war. So for two reasons this is rare. Firstly, they didn't make so many, and secondly, because of the steel construction, they rotted away. But the good news is this car was built in Australia under license and imported back from actually New Zealand in the late 1980s, so it's completely solid. We're going to be drawing this car live on Facebook, and it could be you that we're calling as the lucky winner. So for more details on the car, for a proper full specification, and for details of how to enter, click through on the link and we'll see you then.